let's break down the numbers in the simplest way possible. Now remember, if you are going to use these for angel numbers, the meaning substantially is about the same. This is the basic, most simplest method in a lot of areas. So 1 is focused on leadership and also independence. 1 is also seen as a masculine energy. So in all of the numbers, the odd numbers are seen as masculine energies. 1, leadership, new beginnings. You see 111 on the microwave, 1111 on the microwave. Just know there's new beginnings coming. There's area of strength, especially in the internal space. 2, harmony, balance, and the area of having like a diplomatic approach, meaning you just know things are going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You see the number 222, just know to trust your intuition and it's going to be all right. 33 or 3 is a very creative number. Basically, it is a product after 1 and 2 have come together. It is the start of new. It is the start of rituals. It's the energy of joy and expression, and it's also very tied into the area of creation, okay? Creativity cannot come without creation. 4, the energy of stability, the energy of focus, structure, and also discipline. 4 also speaks to you in areas of foundation, creating. So if you want to have a strong foundation with something and you're putting work into it, make sure that you have more than just 3 steps, but you also have 4 steps where that could be the reflection of understanding what you've created, seeing how it works, and is this truly working? You got to foresee what is occurring. 5 is a reminder that sometimes it's time for a change. Sometimes there's areas of freedom. You might be yearning for freedom. You might need more freedom. You might be also feeling some excitement. Maybe some new news is coming and you're just waiting for something and it's building up and it's coming towards you. 6, a lot of people get very nervous when they see 66 or when they see the number 6. 6 is basically a division, finally is the mass element of 3, but in a different purpose. 6 is more centered around the spiritual and also the hidden and also the introspective. So sometimes with 6, it's also time to do a wellness check mentally, physically, and emotionally. But if you are seeing 6 a lot, I would look at areas of rituals and also areas of slowing things down in a spiritual presence. 7th is about power, strength, and money, and also wisdom. So the energy of 7 usually lets you know that you're like on a good track. It also lets you know that sometimes it is seen as a teacher element, a strength element, and an energy of success. So 7 has a lot of determination, and it's also seen around the energy of success, money, and wisdom. 8 is the energy of money as well, but differently. 8's money is almost kind of like the money just comes naturally, or there could be challenges with money. But it's also about success, but in an area where there's more of a balance. Remember, if the 4 isn't quite right of 8, that energy won't be as stable. So 8 is divided from 4, which also is divided by 2. So if the harmony is not there, the stability is not there. It's not necessarily a teacher number as 7 is. It's more as of making sure that it's flowing beautifully in a conscious, aware, and precise precision. 8, sometimes you do have to do a lot of reflection if it is centered mostly around power. But once you figured it out, that power is infinitive. That strength is infinitive, and it's more of a legacy. So what's interesting about 9 when we are talking about 9 is 9 is usually seen as an ending. It's also seen as the area of some ways of having like a humanitarian approach. Also 9, when you break it on down, it breaks down to 3. So the area of creation. So where is this ending? Where is this reflection of the creation? Also with the energy of spirituality and the energy of introspectiveness and introspectiveness perception has lead us. You know what I'm trying to say. So with endings, we have to remember that with every ending comes a new beginning. So look at the reflection, look at the piece to the puzzle that feels maybe like you could just tweak it a little bit, and how would you put that to some new energy on some new beginnings?